Chicken is the most common type of poultry that has been used across ages, and it has been very versatilely used in almost all the cooking. Now, apart from that, what we find is that chicken has been packed with all the essential protein. So when we say protein, it is nothing but a good quality protein which has got all the essential amino acids. So these essential amino acids, along with the other aspects, they are the building blocks which helps in the body functioning and mechanism. So when we talk about chicken, we just usually associate with protein, but chicken has got more beyond that. It has got a very good amount of antioxidant, which is specifically selenium E. And selenium E, when we are talking about the role of antioxidant, it helps in controlling the free radicals. So by controlling the free radicals, it actually helps in building up our immune system, and thereby you have developed a strong immunity towards the same. Apart from that, chicken also has got a good amount of vitamins and minerals. So when I talk about minerals, it is basically the B-soluble vitamins, which is really in good amounts. And the best part about it, it also has vitamin B6 and B12, which is a very good factor. It helps in the energy metabolism and also in certain cases acts as even as an antidepressant also. But again, the point is how much is really good enough. So when we talk about it, we talk about the chicken being used in moderation. So what we have seen is that chicken, when you compare to the other meat, especially that of red meat, chicken and fish are topping the charts because they are very lean. They have got less amount of visible fat, and it has also got a good amount of cholesterol, which is heart healthy. But by saying that, that doesn't mean that we can consume chicken whenever we want, however we want. It depends upon the kind of chicken that we are consuming, whether it is with fat, without fat, with skin, without skin. That is really important, and also the method of cooking also. When it comes to consuming chicken, moderation is the key. So it is very essential that we take only what is recommended by the nutritionist or the dietitian. Though we talk about the benefits of chicken, but it is also important to know the right method of cooking. So when you're talking about the right method of cooking, it's very important that we use less oil in the cooking, and the kind of chicken that we are consuming is also important. Like for instance, chicken without skin is really preferred, and whatever is visible fat needs to be trimmed off, and only then it should be cooked. The best methods of cooking would definitely be something like baking or sauteing, where we use minimum amount of oil. Now, chicken by itself would not be adequate. It needs to be balanced with a good amount of vegetables as well as cereals, so that you have a balanced meal on the plate. So contrary to the belief that chicken is the only good amount of protein, there are other protein sources also, but chicken would be the best quality protein when you're looking at its bioavailability. Apart from that, it is also very important to know what kind of chicken I choose from the market, because there is a lot of surge of chicken wherein you have frozen chicken or fresh chicken. So it's very important to look into the food safety aspect and choose only what is right. When we are thawing the chicken, it's very important that you thaw the chicken, and then again it should not be reused. That is really important. All said and done, chicken is a good lean meat which is packed up with all the essential proteins, minerals and vitamins, which is very essential for the regular functioning of the body. But apart from that, it is very important that we balance it out with a good amount of cereals, pulses, fruits and vegetables. The most important thing is, the most best part about chicken is, it's a very versatile meat. You can cook it the way you want and you can eat it the way you want. So it will definitely be a good gastronomic experience. But with a good right information on choosing the right kind of chicken and knowing the nutrition and the food safety methods will definitely make it even more better to get an optimal health. The nutrient requirements varies across the lifespan, right from the infants to the geriatric population. We have seen that the protein requirements as a child ages, there is an increase in the protein requirement, and later on we start considering it as 0.8 to 1 gram per kg body weight that is required. So during all this time, it's very important to focus on the kind of protein that we consume, and ideally it should be 50% of the protein from a high biological value source. So chicken, being a most affordable, fits into this bill, and we find that it has been one of the most popular dishes across the age groups. If it is really taken in moderation, it definitely fits into the bill.